Hello, my name is Veronica Wright. I am the founder of My Brother's Keeper International Solutions. We believe that for every problem there is a solution. What you're about to see in this documentary is some of our experiences working with the Liberian refugees in Ghana. In December 1989, a civil war broke out in Liberia, which was led by Charles Taylor. It was a war that claimed approximately 200,000 lives and caused thousands of other Liberians to flee into other African countries, such as Guinea, the Ivory Coast, Nigeria, and Ghana for rescue. This is the Buduburam Liberian refugee camp in Ghana, a place where many unimaginable things are happening, such as serious hunger, where people live only by the mercy of other people. From outside, life seems to look good, but from the inside, life is hell. The Liberian refugees have been here fighting for survival. United Nations High Commission for the Refugees have tried resettling and repatriated some, leaving the rest of them vulnerable to fight for themselves in a land that is not their own. With sickness and disease on the rampage, food shortages as well as water has caused many to lose their lives. As you watch this documentary, you will realize that they need help in order to get back to their own country so they can build a better future for themselves and their children. As we move towards the house of a lady who has been on this camp since 1990, you're seeing houses built by refugees themselves without the help of government support. Rape is a crime punishable by law, but in this camp, teenage girls are the most victimized. We meet a 17-year-old girl who has been raped and pregnant.
Well, I went out with my friend and went out like for a party. I don't even know what happened. What happened? I saw myself messed up. I really don't know what happened to me that night.
Mm-hmm. Did you have anything to drink? Do you think they maybe put something in your drink?
Yeah, I drank something, but I really don't know what I drank.
Was it an alcoholic beverage?
No, I didn't drink any alcohol. But maybe when I went to the bathhouse, maybe.
You don't know what it was?
I really don't know. It just because of. And I found myself in a strange place, a strange room, naked, messed up. For the month, I've just been feeling easy, weak. I just thought it was some malaria and not knowing I was pregnant. Yeah. I had to skip school and gather some money and sell something to eat for me and mine. But then everything is so hard. I hardly eat. And he saw me sucking orange. I borrowed 10 pesos from my friend and I bought the orange. She said it's 20 pesos bad. I begged her for 10 pesos. She gave it to me. And I took it. Yeah, at least I'm begging. She's big. I think she would give me some of her rice and I'll eat it and at least gain some strength and be on my feet. Look for something to do at least to keep me busy. Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Do you have plans for the baby?
Yes, I do.
What are your plans?
I'm going to take care of it.
How are you going to take care of it when you can't take care of yourself?
going to ask? I don't know, actually, but maybe I would ask for help. I would borrow money from a friend, make a market, and then I sell something, pass around, and then when I have a little money, I'll save it. Yes, I'll save it. And I think by saving it, I can make something out of it.
Are you on any type of prenatal vitamins or anything for the baby? You know what prenatal vitamins are? You don't know what that is? You take some kind of vitamins, you know, the baby's gonna need, you know, if you're not eating, the baby isn't eating. What does the baby do? You don't know when the baby's gonna be born? No? Have you been to the doctor?
I don't have money to go to the doctor.
You don't have money to go to the doctor? Isn't there a hospital on the camp? A clinic? Then that's where you need to go. You need to go to the clinic tomorrow and find out how many months you are. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
You think they'll see you? And you need to get on some prenatal vitamins so the baby can be healthy. You want a healthy baby. Go back to school and get your education. That's something you are going to have. But it will be very hard for you to go to school and take care of that baby. And without an education, you'll be out in the street, you know, trading nickels and dimes and pennies. And that's not going to cut the mustard. You're a beautiful girl. You made a mistake, and just because you made a mistake, it's not the end of the world. I want you to know that it is not the end of the world because you trusted the wrong people. And so this is Pastor George. He has a church here on the camp, and I want you to be in touch with him so that we can put something together to help you. Survival is a must, and any man or woman will do anything to survive. These small businesses are the ones some of the people do to survive. I believe if much is given to them, they are capable of changing life around. The lack of employment has caused these men to come here every day to do what they are doing, just to keep the day going. The lack of financial support has caused many parents the inability to send their children to school, leaving them to roam the streets without a future. It is only God who decides how their tomorrow will be. The shortage of water has been a serious problem on the refugee camp. At a certain time, people will travel to long distances just to get water. These old reservoirs are places where the refugees used to get water, but due to the water shortage, these reservoirs are no longer in use, making life difficult for those refugees on the camp. As it is the job of the church to speak into the lives of the people who are frustrated and downhearted, Pastor George tells us what contribution his church has made in keeping the hope alive in the refugee camp.
The needs here are so numerous that you cannot just put your finger on them. But they are so challenging to the point that a lot of people here are going through a series of problems.
Pastor George and other pastors on the camp are faced with serious community issues, such as hunger, education, medical assistance, violence, and drugs.
We are dealing with here as pastors.
This gentleman has no family and is supported by his neighbors.
The problems I have right now is that I'm not able to go to the hospital because finance. I have two major problems.
In 2006, he had a stroke. In 2010, he was diagnosed with prostate problems. He has no money and is in need of a surgery.
You can see up there, that's a major problem facing right now due to
say, except for we need you right now. We're asking people in America and everybody that sees this, if you would just send some help. We need help on this refugee camp. These people need help. And we're asking that you would help. What's your name? Alex? Eddie? Now, how did this happen?
This is Brother Ellis.
who is a carpenter. He has been a very good brother in helping people in the refugee camp. He's an humanitarian. There are most refugees here in the camp who don't have money. So when he comes and see a leakage in your house, he will call on you and he say, let us go, I will help you. That's why he has been doing the camp. Sometimes you have money, you give him some money. And during one of the work, he sustained a serious injury with a cut from the corrugated zinc sheet. And now his hand is melting like this. And there is no help for him, there is no support right now. The hospital cannot help him. In fact, he has to pay a huge sum of money.
February, I took the picture. But I say I don't know how he came there. So I really know how to even explain it, because before I will come to myself, then the knot was already on my neck. So I can really explain it under the title and say I should go and do it.
Like so many people in the camp with unknown sicknesses and diseases, she has a growth on her neck and cannot afford treatment.
Buduburam Academy is an academy that bring up young men and women, or boys and girls, show all their talents, all right? And the academy, we are there to help those who have their talents in them, to bring them out, brother. So that's what we are here for. We are in filmmaking, we are in doing what we have just done, or what we are doing now, that is documentary. There are so many young girls and young boys on this Liberian refugees camp. But hey, they have talent. There are so many things in them that you don't know. But if you come in to help us, I believe that you are going to see or know what I'm talking about. So come out and help the Liberian people and the Royal Law Film Academy.
What I'm asking you to do today is to join with us in the fight and save a life. This worldwide pandemic situation can easily affect us if we don't put our hands together and do something about it now. The Liberians are a strong and resilient people, but without our help, even the strongest can fall. You can reach us at Hope Christian Fellowship in Ramona, California. Thank you so much for your love and support.